Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am on a roll tonight. This is my second video in a row, and I was just planning on just making sure that I get up some video and content for my followers. I have been missing in action probably about 2 weeks, and in part because I've been ill, and the other part is going to be about what this video is about. So you guys will see me in the same outfit on my channel. Yes, it's the same day because people just kind of help a fit when you have on the same clothes. I guess they think you're wearing it every day. But yes, this is 2 videos that I'm doing in one day. And today's video is going to be about balance in your life. And that's what this video is about, and the reason why I have been missing. Partly why I've been missing. For the last week, I have been ill, guys. And I want to say welcome. Welcome to all my new subscribers, those who are following me. But yeah, I have been ill for the last few days. I was ill Saturday. For those that don't know, if you're new to my channel, I do suffer from fibromyalgia, and the humidity has been at a very high rate here in Memphis, and it has caused a lot of people who suffer from respiratory illnesses like asthma and all of that to really have some hard times, and it's been in a dangerous zone. And so I started feeling the effects of it on Saturday, and then I became dehydrated. So I've been dealing with dehydration for the last few days. I've been sick in my bed, so I'm sitting here with my water, drinking it, trying to stay hydrated, and that's all the fluid that I've been taking is water, and I've been drinking Gatorade. So that's been part of it. And the other part is that something I wanted to talk about, and that's creating balance in your life. You know, oftentimes we are like burning the candle at both ends. We're trying to fulfill all these different areas of our life and trying to please everybody and trying to do so many things, and sometimes we cannot do it. We simply cannot do it. And I think sometimes that we overcome ourselves, we get overcome with guilt, and we feel like we're shorting people and not doing what we promised, and because of that, when you try to go and do things, you don't do it at your best potential. So I think it calls for you to be able to create balance in your life. And one of the things that I was trying to do was to be more present on my channel. I wanted to be present and be able to bring content to you guys every week, you know, because I wanted to do that. And I came so overwhelmed with doing it because I was trying to put up multiple videos in a week. And for a while there, I think I was pretty steady. I think I was steady for probably about 4 or 5 months continuously. And it's a lot of work. And those of you who just view videos, you know, it may seem a little simple just from viewing, but for those who actually create content, know that if you are editing and trying to make the video a little bit more professional or look better, you know that it's a lot of work that goes into making a video. Some people just point and shoot and upload, but some of us, you know, we like to add things to it like music and just make it more relaxing, especially if you have a long video, you want it to be comforting. I think that's probably one of the reasons why when you go into a department store and you're shopping, they play music, because if you were just in there, you might get fatigued and you're just walking around trying to find what you want to find. So the music is like in the back of your mind, and it's lulling you and it's making you enjoy the environment. So I think a lot of us do that. We add our little flair to it, and plus it shows a lot of our personality when we add things to it. So in trying to do that, I was becoming burned out because I was just overwhelming myself, because not only am I doing videos here, you know, I also have this life that I live as well, with a full-time professional job, many organizations that I'm a part of, a church, you know, with church organizations that I'm a part of, and just having to do things here, there, family, and I have to travel a lot due to the fact that I live somewhere totally separate from my family. So I was just burning the candle on both ends, and I got to a point where I bottomed out, and I had to just slow down and take a moment and just reevaluate how I wanted to approach this YouTube channel. So that is why I'm inspired to do this video, because this is also inspiration to you all who are just juggling a life with a lot of things, multiple things, whether you're a mother, a wife, where you work 2 jobs. Some of us have done that in life. I've been one of those people who had to work 2 jobs, so I know how that can be, and not having no time for yourself. And as women, it is very important that we take time to, for ourselves, and to rejuvenate and work on yourself and allow yourself to just relax, because we can become so overwhelmed and tired and burn out, and that causes stress, and it causes bad health, and as you know, and it's just not good for us. So I started researching and things that I wanted to do to try to make my life a little more easy. And living here, alone sometimes with just minimal friends. I have only a few friends that I would say I really associate with. I don't have like a big group of people that I hang out with. It's just a very few people. And so some days I find myself being very lonely and, just wanting to have company of people. So I started thinking about things that I could do to take that anxiety away and things like that. So my best friend and I, even though she lives in another state, we talk on the phone, we FaceTime and, video chat and all of that stuff. We do a whole lot of things just keeping in touch with each other. And we both decided to start meditating. And so she's actually doing the yoga and meditation. So I decided that I wanted to meditate, and I bought my meditation mat and all of that. And I looked up, a place that had classes that was close by, because I wanted the guided meditation. I didn't want to just, sit down and try to do it on my own, because I've done that in the past and I truly didn't know how to do that. So I wanted to have the guided meditation and be able to be in the environment of people who felt like their life needed this boost, this comforting, and so those are some of the things that I'm trying to do, and taking more time to pull away from social media and, all of those, sites that people don't realize that when you put that stuff into your mind, that it actually, your mind filters it and it sits there. Everything that you take in is feeding your mind. So if you're constantly on social media, and I know for me, my pages are full of negative stuff. And when I say negative, it's not so much that my friends are posting negative information. It's just stuff streaming politically, and, people who are being hurt and killed or abused, and, just seeing this stuff constantly, every day, all day, every day, just however much you on social media or Instagram, not so much, but just Facebook, can be very overwhelming. So I decided that at my age, I didn't have to have that big of a presence on those places. A lot of people are there because a lot of people are making money. You got these Instagram models and stuff now. They make money by posting photos and things like that. Excuse me, guys. They make money from their photos that they're taking and stuff. So they're on there every day. But I don't really have a need to do it. It's just a connection for me, for my family and my friends. So I decided that I wanted to pull back on that. And I wanted to do things that was going to be positively impacting my life. So I'm reading. I do a lot of reading, and which I am going to live stream. I've been promising to do that. And that's another thing. I promised that probably about 3 weeks ago. I'm going to live stream, and the book that I have in my book club series, and it's called Life Interrupted. And I do know of one person who did pick up the book. I don't know if anybody else did or anybody downloaded it. But the book was a little bit more spiritual in nature than I figured it would be, because as she talks about her life, she kind of associates it and relates it to Jonah and the whale. So, it's kind of spiritual, but I still felt like the book has a lot of information that talks about how your life can have interruptions and how you deal with it. So we're going to talk about it more on that aspect. I'm not trying to preach to nobody, so I just want everybody to know that. But I did pick up this book that a lady that came into my job talked about. Well, and it's the Bible, but it's the African Heritage Bible. Guys, if you want to know a lot about Black heritage, this is a great Bible to pick up. It's no different in the Bible content itself. It just talks about the Black people in the Bible, because the Bible never, the authors of the Bible who actually translated did not name race in the Bible most of the time. So you never knew who was of the Black, race or whatever. But this Bible breaks it down. And I love that. I love it. I absolutely love it. Because one thing I have to say, and all of my followers who are other races, you have to agree that it was so much Black history left out of history. And to be 50 some years old learning about history that I should have known when I was young is just, yeah. But it happened, and so I'm educating myself. So I found that to be very great, to be able to be at this point in my life where I want to educate myself on things. So I'm doing a lot of reading. I'm doing meditation. I have over here, I don't know if you guys can see it, my diffuser. I have my essential oils that I put into the environment, you know, so that I can have a calming aromatherapy when I come home and relax. And I love it. It's balance. It balances out the riffraff. You know, your life is like this. You know, you have good days, bad days. You got stuff that that comes in your life and enters, that causes things to happen. But you got to keep your life balanced. So in order to do that, you got to pull away from some of the things that can keep you frustrated or keep you in a state of anxiety because you're trying to do too much. And I think people who genuinely love you will understand, because you know, it's different from being the content creator and the person that's just viewing. So content creators have a life. And I admire those people who vlog every single day on their channels. I watch people that vlog every single day, and I'm like, wow, that's amazing to me. And they have families, you know. But a lot of them are being paid every day. So it's like their job. So it's not like they have to get off of here and then go to a job. Their job is creating. So that would probably make it a little easier. So I wanted to just make this video and tell you that it is important that you create balance in your life, no matter what it is that you do, no matter what job you have, no matter if you're in a marriage, no matter if you're a mother, you know, whatever you're doing with your life, ladies, it is so important that you create balance so that you can be healthy and happy. Those are essential to your life. They are very, very important. And I didn't want to make this video very long. I wanted to make it kind of short and sweet. It's not really something I normally do. It's not that short and sweet, but it's not that long either. So yeah. So I hope that you like this video, and I will be with you guys soon with that live stream. I hope that I do have some people that will jump on and watch it. But if not, they can probably watch it on the replay. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you watch both of them. And I will see you guys later on in another video. I'm going to be traveling this weekend, so pray for me that everything goes well. And I will see you guys soon. Have a happy Labor Day weekend. If you're off, I am. So take care, guys. I love you all. Peace and love. Bye.